I enjoy Phasmo? I did, actually. Kitsy was a real help, honestly, in showing us the ropes that I feel like I could confidently play it from here on out. Even solo, maybe? Maybe. I like having friends to play with, honestly. I feel like that would be the most fun, just because everybody's got their roles, everybody's got their things that they're doing, you know, certain people catch certain things better than others. I know that, like, there are certain objects that I prefer to use. Like, I was really enjoying having the ability to do the temperature thing. My ear fluff is looking very soft today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna give it just a little bit more here, letting people get in. And then we'll get started. But today's goal is the same as last time's goal. We're working on getting all the vessels. As you can see, we've got quite a few here to get. It has subtitles in different languages, right? Is there any in Romanian? I'm curious. I can check. Let me check. Give me just a second. I am mixing up my water. So I require extra hydration today, so I'm using my hydration powder. Control subtitle language. These are the subtitles. Of course. I'm glad I could help. Romanian isn't exactly a language I often see for subtitles, to be very fair. Which is wild. You would think, like, maybe there would be? Clearly, you need to contact the devs and offer to, I don't know, translate it? You shouldn't. I don't know if you want to do that. I was just like, what is the right choice here? To be fair, it's never there unless the game it happens. Unless the game it happens around here. Okay, fair. Understandable. There are a few games and somehow all vampire themed. You know, I wonder why. I wonder why they're all vampire themed. I feel like there's a connection and or some sort of correlation there that people have created. Mm-hmm. Because certainly when one thinks of Romania, one doesn't think of vampires. Also, your choker is really pretty today, for no reason. No, because if I take it off, my head will fall off. And if anybody knows that story, they, it's an old, weird horror story. Okay, so there's this horror story about this woman. Basically, like, her whole life, even as a child, she wears this green ribbon. And she's like, okay, well, I can't take off the green ribbon. And guy falls in love with her. I'm like, please note, I am paraphrasing this terribly. Guy falls in love with her, and he's always known her to wear the green ribbon. She's always wearing the green ribbon, like always wearing the green ribbon around her neck. And they get married, you know, they fall in love, they get married, you know, she continues to warn him, just don't touch the ribbon, don't touch the ribbon. Finally, like, he's like, okay, but it's like our wedding night. Do you have to wear the ribbon? And she's like, all right. And takes off the ribbon, and her head falls off. That's like the basics of the story. I think the story is literally called The Green Ribbon. I have to look it up now. It's a bit anticlimactic, but it's all kind of, it is, but like I also told the story terribly. Yes, The Green Ribbon is a classic, deeply unsettling children's horror story. Basically, the story follows a girl named Jenny who always wears a green ribbon around her neck. Her classmate, Alfred, is curious about it and asks her about the ribbon for years. Even when they grow up, fall in love, and get married, Jenny refuses to untie it, telling him to wait until the right time. Decades later, an elder Jenny falls gravely ill and lies dying in bed. She calls Alfred to her side and tells him he can finally know the secret. As she slowly unties the green ribbon, her head falls off. Okay. It's a German story. That checks out. It's true. At least now you know the story. Yeah. It was just one of those that I learned as a child and sort of... Thanks for the heads up. Oh my god. All right. Speaking of heads... I don't know if that's a good segue or not. I tried. Let's get started with Slay the Princess. Yeah. Not today, but you know, sometimes a little bit. Probably later after stream. Hee. All right, so I have an idea. Yeah, as a treat. Exactly. All right, so I have an idea of which one this vessel is and how to get her. The others, we're going in almost blind, and I'm going to be just trying anything. But I think this one is the one known as the Witch. And, like, they all have, like, little blurbs here. This one says, betray her before she can betray you. I think that involves needing to go in and lying to her, which I think I've done, but not in the way I need to. We'll figure it out. But that's the one we're attempting first. Or second? I think we've technically already gotten one this round, or a couple this round. I can't remember, and I forgot to go back and watch my VOD. So, woo! Let's go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Thank you for catching me up on that.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not gonna go
or we
through
can.
this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, at this point.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No. Not this time. I have to betray her. I have to make her think that I'm going to be kind to her.
Open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Yeah, I will say the voice, the princess's voice, at this point, if I heard it elsewhere, I think I'd get a little, what the heck is happening here over it? Like, it really depends on the version of the princess. But that, my friends, is what the tier list will eventually be for. That Blaze, you're a simple You are, but that's okay. It's okay. I found out there is a vessel tier list, so I don't even have to build it myself. All right, I'm here to save you. It's a lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
I might have forgotten. Okay. Maybe.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful, How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Not riding on me yet.
I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Okay, but what if we do? I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
That's my job, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
You say that.
You have the key?
No,
Maybe
sweetie.
somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
But wouldn't it have been hilarious if they did? And I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
I always wonder who shuts the door. Like, is it the I don't think it's the. Is it the narrator? Like, or is it just the cabin? The cabin itself is I think. I don't think the cabin is necessarily sentient, mind you. It has shown a weird kind of sentience. But I will say that the cabin itself is kind of like its own character in how it shifts and changes with the princess. So in my headcanon, the entire world is defined by you and the princess. Your subconscious / hers and a combination of both. Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
When she changes, or when you make choices, the world around you changes. When you thought about putting the lock around your neck and thought it might close, it closed. Ooh, good point.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh, I forgot she did
As
this.
she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
No, we're gonna betray her, and we're gonna kill her.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
It's not exactly her back. It's more like her armpit. Like if I were just... Oh no, wait, that is her back. It's like her back shoulder area. I thought that part of her arm here was cleavage, but her cleavage is here. As I just stab it with the tiny knife. Okay, anyways.
wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yes, sweetheart, I was. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Did her eyes get bigger?
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
Okay, that's not true.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blades to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Why is Aurora the betrayer? It's probably the Scorpio nature. I'll be very honest. We do villain pretty well. That's why a lot of villains are Scorpio coded.
Your blade cuts into her again, and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Look, it's not my fault. Scorpios are just inherently attractive.
Forget about trying to rescue
It's
her.
the dark,
This is
mysterious
about
thing we
survival.
have going
Give her
on.
everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
Good, good.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Okay, but why is she kind of hot here? That being said, don't let me distract you from Mortal Kombat, right? Nah, I'll probably win here. I feel like this is one of those situations where I might win. Or, like, we kill each other.
We can still turn this around. You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait, I don't think I've shown you guys that meme that I got yet. I actually have that as a meme of myself now. Hold on, wait. Let me just... Oh my god, the file is huge. Hold on, I have to... make it 1,000,000 times smaller. I literally got it, like, just a little bit ago. Somebody was offering it on VGen and it was like $10 and I was like, let's go. I've started to decide that, like, I want to get more meme images. Like, the cute art is fantastic. But I need more memes for various reasons. You need a VGen code. I understand. I understand. You are not the only one. I honestly say, from what I hear, when it comes to VGen, keeping an eye on when they're doing like enrollment and stuff on their Twitter is one good thing. And also just like being as active as you can on Twitter helps. Because that's like, and their Discord apparently. But that's what I hear from other artists. But I agree, you do need a VGen code because you need the ability to do edits for people because your edits are so good. Alright, let us finish this job now that the ad break is over. Hope you're doing well, Rabby.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive?
Oh, sweetie, we're not making it out of here alive. We're going to probably bleed to death.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised.
Yeah, but the issue that it's mostly for artists that draw a lot, and I'd rather not take an artist's place, honestly. I'm willing to wait. It's alright. Okay, good. I understand. It's very lovely seeing you as well, Rabby.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
I did get a first client from Andy. Oh, that's good to hear, though. I'm so happy.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you. The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
Oh, is it Kitsy?
You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you.
Should have held on to that, right?
Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
It's not Kitsy. Is it one of the squad?
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, there was a sound in the background, and I did not like it. Blech. That was not a good ASMR tingle sound. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. Buh. It's one of the squad's mates, yes. Is it Saki?
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, darling.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What an anticlimactic death for us. Okay, good. That was how to get the witch. It's not Saki either.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is
Don't
a
call me
princess.
darling or do. I'm not your dad. That would be awkward if you were. Is it Kit? Now I'm curious. I'm really curious. You know, because Kit's... Oh my god! Shy! I don't need the spray bottle today, you do! Goodness!
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Good, good.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I wonder what voices we're gonna get this
Don't worry.
time.
You can trust us to get the job done.
Ooh, the opportunist. Voice of the hero didn't pop up. Usually voice of the voices have a moment together. That's interesting. That will pour on myself like in a music video. Oh my.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted
Oh.
roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, it
The
does.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It certainly does resemble a room, and it certainly does, you know, its roots and branches and all of that. But it's giving more skeleton to me, like ribs and stuff. All right, we're just gonna enter the basement.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
Oh, there's voice of the hero.
It'll
Oh.
always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Oh no, she turned herself into a tree. That would be awkward. And we've already
The door
went
to the
into the one
basement
where she's turned
creaks
herself
open,
into a tree.
revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
Yeah, we've gotten one where she turns into a
Thick
tree.
with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Turned herself into another type of tree. You know what? I could see that.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake
Maybe
of
a
breath.
pine, because it's close to
If the
pain.
princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what this voice is like.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. I mean, if you do. It's a witch murder. Aurora, yes! Look! Someone threatens to possibly not bite me. I'm going to assume they're going to bite me, and then Look, I have a type. I have a type. It's crazy. I have a lot of types, let's be honest. But, like, threatening is a type. Oh man, oh, I can't wait to see what she looks like. If she's cute, I'm gone, I'm dead. We're just, uh-oh. Oh no, she's hot.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
A type, you have a catalog? Rude. But also true. But also true. Also, like, she's bullying me. And I can't help it.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Sure, narrator.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Oh no. Oh man.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world.
I appreciate your self-restraint, Shy.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Ooh. Voice of the hero being kind of sassy.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend to the basement.
Hey, but she's kind of cute, though.
Below.
It's the tail.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the bloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Play the princess, but I forgot the S. Aurora probably. It depends on the princess. Shoot. There are a few in this game that I would just be like, sorry about the end of the world. My bad. Instructions unclear.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yes, we do.
Oh, no. You've already
Ooh.
been here, haven't you?
Ooh, very nice. Had to be fun. She's participating in a JDRF fundraiser. She met her goal. Yay! But during the stream, I redeemed one of my favorite ones, saying a sentence in the Toad voice. Oh no! Oh, that makes my throat hurt just thinking about it. That is not something I could do. I tried to get her to do the Vaporeon copy pasta, but that would have taken several bottles of soju. Oh, now I want some soju. So I opted for the first chapter of My Immortal instead. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, I haven't thought about that fanfic in forever. Oh no. Good. Good. I can't, you'll have to link it in the Discord. I will need to see it. Though I don't think I know what the Vaporeon copy pasta is. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Am I gonna regret asking what that is? Oh no. Oh no. Cynic was like, I gotta go. I can't write it all on Twitch. Oh. We'll get everyone here banned and on a list. Oh no! I have to look it up later. I am already regretting it, but I'm gonna have to look it up later. Okay, we need to get back to slay the princess. Oh dear. Excellent. Thank you.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Okay, so this time... Oh no. Okay, so this time the narrator has deduced that this is not our first time around. And he's done that a couple times at this point. Though this is the one I feel like this time he's a little, not chill about it, but he's like, I'm not gonna fight you about it, clearly, obviously.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Are we though?
Is it all behind us?
Right? Thank you. I got me sharing a brain cell with the voices.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Okay.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Okay, so I think in this situation, I know I want to get the witch to the heart. So I think any sort of situation where I'm possible to kill her is not what I want. Because if I kill her again, it'll probably take me to a different princess. So we have to get this one to the Shifting Mound, essentially. Let's go. Let's try to find a easy way to do this.
I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I have a tongue. I definitely have a tongue. I'm just saying stuff at this point. Okay. I'm sorry about last time. Let's try there. This is my pickup line from now on. I have a tongue. Noted. Perfect.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are going to get anywhere if we can't trust each other. It's clear that she doesn't trust us. If you want to fight, unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight. Let's see, why do I get a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving, bye. Simple. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. That's just gonna piss her off. We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones? No, we literally stabbed her in the back, homie. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. A good one, but I'm gonna say we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other. She has a hairy leg. That's kind of funny. It's just there. Yeah, you can't, and like, I assume the other one is hairy. You can't see it because it's under the skirt and how she's crouched.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want. The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? Oh, she's gonna rip off her own arm.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh! I think that's the first time the chains have just come off easily.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Voice of the opportunist is like, I am aroused. Yay! Thank you. I'm excited to watch it later. Eee! I just got here and hearing something about chains coming off that easily makes me concerned. I mean, it slipped off her hand. She does have the :3 face. It's so cute. See, this is why she's a cutie. She also might eat my face, but I'd be like, oh, you're adorable while you're doing it.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No, it's not concerning. She's a friend. Look at that. That's friend-shaped. Okay, let's just leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
No, she's adorable. Look at her. She couldn't hurt anybody.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
I would keep her as a pet.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Yeah, she's just a little feral, and who isn't a little feral sometimes?
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Voice of the hero has the point.
We're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Okay, but you were just like, okay, but I'm kind of into it.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
That's not true.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Oh, yes. Thank you for the hydrate. Num 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 num. Yummy water.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? What did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing.
Oh.
The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor.
Oh no.
You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
That's a good question.
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Her arm is all behind her, real funny like. I don't think she's getting up either.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
I don't think anybody likes having a broken back,
You were
let's
going
be
to help
honest.
her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done if you considered not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Could be worse.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done. By our very natures, only one of us can make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
Oh.
And then you would have done it, and we
Oh.
would be stuck down here with a broken back.
The ad is running, and as always, I do let the ad run so that nobody misses gameplay here. So I hope everyone is doing well today. Ooh, so fun thing is next week, not only is there going to be a Sakura collab, but there's going to be a new squad cast as well, which I'm excited for. I gotta get things set up for that. I think we're doing something very simple. I have to hear back from Saki on it, but I think we're just doing reading Reddit stories again, because that was really fun the last time. Welcome back. She stabbed us in the back, and we fell down the stairs, and we're probably gonna die. You know, it is what it is. Who would have thought that she would betray us after we betrayed her? Well, that's fair, right? It's only fair. She's getting us back. Of course, the ad break finishes the second I go to put some lip balm on. I wanted my peppermint lip balm because it's tingly. It's a minty lip balm that I have that's hydrating, but also it has just a little bit of menthol in it. And so it makes my lips tingle. Love you too, Rabby. Mind if you have a taste? Oh my. Goodness. You are certainly on a roll, Shy. You should react to Brits discovering true America. I assume that's a World Cup thing. I've seen a lot of that lately.
There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Oh, I see. She is, yeah, because I mean her arm is like behind her back in a funny angle. That doesn't look good.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
I've been in this relationship.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go.
Metaphorically speaking.
Chaos, you may have actually managed to
Metaphorically
live beneath the roof.
speaking.
The world could be saved after all.
You know, where you both kind of emotionally wreck the other. Because you have to remember that, you know, the one of the things they tell you at the beginning of this game is, you know, this is a love story. So a lot of this is metaphors for relationships and just life in general. And when you look at it from that particular point of view, it's really interesting. Love story. I don't think we played the same game. I mean, they say I thought that it was a game about a princess hating me. I mean, that's what they say at the beginning. Zelda, and welcome in. Hello. Wanting me dead, not trusting me. There is that as well, yeah. No, technically it's a game about breaking the fourth wall and feeding a princess. How much do you know? I don't want to spoil. Okay, so I have, to give you an idea of how much I know, let me just show you real quick. No, not history. Just gonna quickly save. This is how much I know. I have at least finished the game once. I've gotten all the way to the end here, and we're currently working on all of the vessels. Oh, look, yeah, I got the witch, haha. We're currently working on unlocking all of the vessels as part of my, I'm going to hopefully 100% this game run. So you saw the nice one and the one I forgot and the Queen of Hearts. Yeah, no, they're all good. They're all good. But yeah, of course.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat?
The Fury is one of the best.
Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
I haven't gotten the succubus yet. I don't think I've gotten that one. Do I have that one? Now I have to check. Okay, good. Let's see, I've got the adversary. I've got the Fury. The Fury is a good one. I've got the Tower, the Spectre, the Nightmare, the Razor, the Beast. I just got the Witch, the Stranger, the Prisoner, and the Damsel. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I can't remember which one that is. I think that's the adversary. Yeah. The adversary is one that or the Tower. One of these two I got first, and I was just like, oh. Oh. Yeah, they're all good. They're all good. Okay. Back.
Is that really what's going to happen now? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
But you don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. The memories returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voice feels small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I'm curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Let's see, is there anything new? That I haven't explored yet? Oh, I want to know what thoughts she has on this vessel, of course.
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Oh, okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Okay. Looks like we got one more vessel before we get the big end. Right. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Excellent. I brought the witch to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I mean, I've ended the world multiple times at this point. I think I'm okay. I think. Probably not. All right, very quickly, I need to go get more water because I have abruptly run out. So we're going to run a quick ad. I'm going to go grab some water, and then we're going to see about getting another vessel. Because we must keep our streamers hydrated. Water. Bottle of water. That's my terrible British accent. All right, have fun at D&D Shy. I can't wait to hear more about it later. All right, we're gonna pop up the BRB screen. I'm gonna run a quick ad, and I will be back in about 3 minutes because I gotta go all the way downstairs. Yeah, all right, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back, everybody. Got water. I was able to find a little bag of Pocky that I forgot I had. So I get to have a little snack. All right. Oh, hey, Blitz. Welcome in. How are you today? Oh, dang. 5 to 10 weeks. 10 to 15 weeks from that 100, depending on whether or not there are 2 to 3 streams a week. It depends. It depends. And hello, G-Ren. Hello, welcome in. All right, so we just got the witch. I'm not sure we have a lot of like chapter 3 ones at this point, I think, that I've got how many vessels we got? All right, so current vessel countdown. Countdown. Not much, yeah, right? So I have the adversary, the tower, the specter, the nightmare, the razor, the beast. We just got the witch, the stranger, the prisoner, the damsel. I've gotten the eye of the needle, the fury, the wild, and happily ever after. The damsel is really nice. That ending was really pretty. I do. I have at least the memories. And we're just working on. Was the damsel the one with the many chains? Nope, she's only got 2 chains. The one with the many chains, it was the prisoner. No, I haven't gotten. So right now, Jiren, I am working through just unlocking all of the vessels so that I have them, and then I'm gonna work through all of the separate endings and whatnot. That is my ultimate plan. Yeah, the free one was interesting. It wasn't free for long. I absolutely got caught up in it. So I think if I haven't looked them up. Now here's the thing. I have only looked up very little. You actually put the I did. I mean, I didn't. I looked at the chain, and then of course the chain put itself on me. I didn't put it on myself. And then we just sat there and just chilled. We just waited it out together. Now I've figured out a thing, sort of, from the memories thing. Some of these are obviously tied to the various top ones up here, because they're like separate things, essentially. You didn't put it on yourself. That's the first thing I would have done if I could have, right? So I think this one, the one might resist the divine, but it's very hard to kill a god. There's no shame in failing. I remember correctly that the tower, I got God Killer with that one at one point, so I think that's connected to that. It's connected to either the adversary or the tower in this situation. So I have to try to trigger one of those first. I think I have an idea of how to do it. So we get to see those again. That'll be fun. I've extremely overused the save things to do most of the options. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would love to be able to do that, but I get so very lost in like which save is the right save and all of that. So I just sort of plot. I go through it very slowly, one at a time. All right. Yeah, thankfully I have a good idea of how to do this, so.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
How many pages of saves are there? I don't know. That's a good question. 9. There's technically the quick saves. There's the auto saves. And then there's 9 pages of slot saves. But my ADHD gets very confused Oh, I see what happened here. Boop. I can fix it. Haha. That fix it, I assume? Yeah, my audio output capture. OBS did a thing recently. I don't know what it did. It messed up a lot of my settings, so here we are. If there were 10, you could easily put each of the chapter 2s on a page. That's true.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in... We're not going to go through with this, right?
I can go a little bit quicker through some of this.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air of the blade is your implement. You'll need it.
Yes, this time we're taking it.
Right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I mean, if she wants to be in charge, I won't stop her.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good. You're still listening to reason.
You just gotta kill her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, something like that, yeah. Aurora, do we need to bring up the test? No! No! That... No! Because it's... What? That I'm like 100% a brat? Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes this game. No! Ah, combat cat. Just so everybody knows, you're manually breathing. It's true. Blaze is usually the one to do that. Yeah, G-Ren. My community got me to take the BDSM test. And I posted the results in my Discord, and I ended up getting like 100% a brat. And so now they tease me about it endlessly, which that's fine. Thank you. Alright, so... Alright. Right? I mean... Who would have ever guessed that from me? It's such a truth that Shy made a post-it note for me for one of my shorts that says brat on it. It is stuck to my forehead in the short. I guess I have to show it off now. Hold on. Do, 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 do. No, where did it go? Oh wait, it's probably in... Ah, it's huge. Okay. So, yes. Made me a little post-it note. It says brat. To go along with my other post-it notes that I have. To eventually use. Okay. Alright, are you here to kill me or something? What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
It's just a knife.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We
Have
should
I heard
drop
of the
it.
new... No, I can't say I have. I don't really keep up on celebrity chefs. Like, not a lot, really.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
That's good to hear.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Nah,
You step forward,
not this
your
time.
grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Mine just went knife. Oh, this thing? It's just a prop,
So,
retractable
you
blade.
should
Want to
just
see?
drop
Great
it.
way to stab a curious
It's
person,
not
right?
to risk finding out what I can do.
Like, oh, no.
She's
Oh,
unarmed.
this is
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
just a stage
End
prop,
this.
you know.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Good follow-up. Oh shit, I guess I picked up the wrong one. That is a good one. Like,
Though she's
oops.
unarmed, the shock your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
I don't think we can.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her. This is the end, isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do?
Make it sound like an
Look at
accident.
you.
Oop.
Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She plants her foot on your
Oh.
chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving
Oh.
your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Ahem.
She
Oh,
leans
no.
into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Make it sound like an accident. Oops. Guess you've been stabbed. Oh well, at least I didn't get stabbed, right?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
What voice do we get this time?
Don't believe a word she says.
We might as well just
Pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I mean, Voice of the Broken makes sense.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Or do, you know.
Rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
At least it's better than getting Voice of the Smitten again.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Oh, goodness.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
I mean,
We don't
have
feel
you
small.
see?
We are small.
Okay. I want to take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Sure, I mean, not this time.
She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess. Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom.
I just kind of imagine like a little like mouse situation. Like that's how they look.
The
Or like a
princess towers
kitten
over you,
trying to go down the
almost
stairs for the
glowing
first
in the
time.
mid starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long
Is it just
hair
me or is the
billows
in-game
around
audio a
her,
tiny bit quiet?
and a chain
Might.
binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
How is that for the sound in-game
You
sound?
brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Oh. I shan't. I need this knife. This knife is important.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
A mix of succubus, a demon lord, and a mouse would indeed be cute, right?
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I'd trust to deal with her. Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
No. See, I am taking the brat route.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer. You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
Probably.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation.
Yep.
The moment
Absolutely
seems to
main
last a
character power.
lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Her hands are huge. Just noticed that. But that's probably a perspective thing.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Alright, last time we tried to slay the princess. Now we're gonna slay ourselves.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
She's an alien. I mean, she does give alien vibes. Hello, Raven Moon. Welcome in.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there.
I mean... Fuck this. I'm out. Yeah, right?
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Ooh. Kill yourself and respawn, cheat death, right?
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Ooh. Okay, this is new. This is an interaction I didn't get to see last time, so let's go. Oh. Hello.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
Oh. Oh my. Oh dear.
No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
Is it at least tasty? I mean, yeah.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The narrator affecting the tone of the princess is the most discordant thing I've heard in this entire game. Like, it is the creepiest thing. Like, there's been a lot of fucked up creepy shit in this game, but this is oh, I don't know what I'm about to get into, but I'm kind of like, I'm oh boy. She stole my narrator, yeah. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little worried about what we're gonna get into. I don't know what this next one is. So this is new for me. The apotheosis. Oh fuck. Oh, she is a god.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, oh, let me guess, and at the end of the path is a cabin. Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already?
It's only the third.
I think this is 3.
Me and Voice of the Hero. We're like 2 brain cells. Not even 2. We're the same brain cell. God damn it.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them.
The best person? Oh no. Wait, are you saying the best person is this version of the princess I'm about to see, or the best person being the voice of the contrarian? Because if it's voice of the contrarian, I agree. Voice of the contrarian is best voice. He's my favorite. Excellent, perfect. Nothing bad ever happened. Yeah, that's not true.
I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5.
That's true.
Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her. Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
That's true. Like, you're not wrong.
So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
The voice of the contrarian has a point there. He makes a good argument.
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Like, who hasn't wanted to piss off a god or two in their lifetime? Ever. I know I would take the chance at it. Just to see what would happen. As a treat.
Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves.
No, ask a god to be as maid, yes. Fair enough. What about piss on it? I mean, that... God damn it, my first thought was like, I feel like Zeus is into anything.
Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
Ooh, voice of the hero has a good point there.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
What? I just like made outfits and boobs and I own neither. You know what? That's fair. I understand that. Like from the perspective of enjoying it but without owning either. As somebody who has boobs, doesn't have a maid outfit but has made fan art. It's complicated. Genvi. Oh my god, I love that word so much. Oh, that's a fantastic word.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
No, but I like mine. They're good. If I could, I would share at least.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off.
Okay, but Apotheos
Princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
Okay, but Apotheos is literally the becoming a god. Like, if you can share, please, I beg. If I had the ability, I mean, unfortunately, such things do not exist within this world. All right. New, so I'm gonna explore a little. Okay, so hold on, I have so many questions.
Right now, you have neither the time nor the mental acuity to handle a single response. It's now or never.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I?
As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings.
Oh.
The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift. Your feet are able to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
Ugh.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Oh dear. Oh.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
I guess we proceed to the cabin.
As you step forward,
Oh.
the cabin explodes. Flung backwards, violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Oh.
You
Oh.
watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
This music, first off, is so good. It's giving final boss in an RPG. Can we kill this one? I don't know. I don't know if we can. Like, I'm gonna try, but I don't know if I want to kill her. Look at her. She's, I would climb her like a tree. Literally. No, she's ugly. I mean, I don't have a thing for biblically accurate angels, so the multiple eye thing with the ribbons is kind of doing it for me. Like, I would die, but
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts. Trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
right, that hair is majestic.
There's a loud thunk from the tree
Ooh.
behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Understandable. She's just a buzzkill for me. The other one was good, but that's too much. I can't handle that. That's fair. Take the blade.
With a grim determination, you yank the blade from the trunk. Yeah, this feels right. She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter. Let's take her down a peg.
You're not going to win. You know that, right? What are you going to do with that tiny blade? Give her a scratch?
We're gonna try something.
Even if that's all we manage, I'd rather go down swinging. See how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard.
You gather yourself, closing your eyes and shutting out the towering vision of the princess. There
If
is
it
only
bleeds, it can
her
die, right?
and you. That's
If
all
it
there
bleeds,
ever
we can
was.
kill it.
It's time to face her.
Charge into oblivion. Crawl
You
inside her,
launch yourself
yeah.
towards the princess. The pull of her gravity
Wouldn't be the
catches
first
you,
time we've been
carrying
inside
you
her.
across the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Even if we must cause death by a million paper cuts, right?
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Oh my god. No, she's so pretty. I'm still gonna stab her, though.
See how hopeless this is? She fears nothing.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for. With a heavy thump, you land on her chest. It's now or never. We've come this far. Let's take it home.
Carve into her divine heart, okay?
You strike, but her skin is like steel. Though you stab at her again and again, the wounds are superficial, mere etchings in a sprawling surface.
You see, it was always pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
She is, like, the art for this is really pretty.
It's not
like, genuinely.
pointless, it can't be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
Is that all?
The princess plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck delicately between two fingers as she brings you to eye level.
Literally picked us up like a kitten. Okay.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
He offered us forgiveness. You would turn down such an incredible gift. You
Yes.
would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
Absolutely. I'm gonna hurl my blade at her eye.
Yes! Yes! Let's give her something to remember us by.
Why fight? We can't just suck her dry and call it a day and suck her divinity from her body and turn the tables that way. Ah!
You concentrate your will to a fine point and hurl your blade at the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky
And then nothing. She could never be harmed by...
Ah! Yes!
it pierces her cornea. She howls, recoiling in pain, and you fall from her distracted hand.
Oh.
You hit the ground with a painful thud. She narrowly misses you as she comes crashing down to her knees.
So I've misread you. You are not the willful key that will turn the lock of my liberation. You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand.
The princess holds up her monumental hand, its glowing palm radiating a blinding light. It grows and grows until it's all you can see. And then you erupt, your very soul mere kindling to her light. The inferno incinerates everything that is you. And with it... No, that's not right. Why is it hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh no. Oh no.
You leave me no other choice.
Oh.
Suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify us both.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Zelda. There is nothing left to burn, yet you still persist amid a world unraveled.
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything. But I'm no better than you, am I?
So many tiny hands. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Silence as you approach. The voices all have burned away. Are those hands from Nico Robin? Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. All right. Some questions I didn't ask last time, so let's see. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
I'm pretty sure death is good. Actually, important even.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
That's not true. But I've died plenty of times.
You haven't. You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
How do you know everybody else doesn't also experience death the way I do? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
You want me to destroy the concept of transformation? How is that existence any better than death, or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Why couldn't you have told me this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her.
If you actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Okay. What do you mean a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the world?
It's simple, really. She can become whatever people perceive her to be. That's easy. I'll just will her into something really small. But wait, what if I accidentally will her into something that ends the world? Oh no, what if just thinking that?
But you wouldn't have finished your hypothetical thought because she would have already destroyed the world. Luckily for you, as you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore.
Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Huh, okay. I think this time I'm going to actually go through with the possible destroying of her to see what that ending looks like.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Don't you have a say? I don't think I asked that last time. Let's see. So many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this falling? all falling on me. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you're always going to become this, then what is the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I could just go slay the princess. Boom, done. I want to see if...
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict. If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh, okay, shit. Oh!
You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new.
Oh, I didn't get this last time, okay.
But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together. Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
Oh my. Even when you became a shadow of a god, one good shot was all it took to bring you crashing down. Address this vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You know what? I kind of want to go for this.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
There are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there are no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far, what more is there left for me to see? Time we could have been better, but you betrayed me. What potential was left for either of us to rise above?
You mire yourself in an ending that did not end. Lift your gaze beyond moments and towards the infinite depth of reality.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
The blade, oh god, the razor was so creepy.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, or not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once.
You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I feel like taking the red ones. They're so nice. I did rise above you, and I'm far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation.
Infinite
cannot
death and no
destroy
thighs.
me.
This is unfair. I mean, she had thighs, but they were just blades. So, Ooh.
Fear pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known.
Doesn't count. Fair, Zelda.
But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Okay. It wasn't rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. You wanted the world to suffer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid now. The fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it. I like that one, actually.
Others cling to fear because they have not yet seen beyond it. Will you strip the world of possibility just because some refuse to see its beauty? To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite.
Ooh, okay, that's a good point.
Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
That would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Would permanence be so bad? Permanence drug-lit happiness. What more do you need? That and thighs. I think it's easy to believe in things you believe in when you sit above it all. What do you think will happen if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Okay. I never wanted to fight, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I was told there was enough of me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that's true. I have to fight for a better world. I'm sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but I know there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. I think I went with that last time. So I think I'm going to go with, I was told there was enough of you in me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that's true.
Then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
Oh, hello guys. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Just you and me. Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
The offer still stands. Could you describe the cabin to me, for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course.
I love that. I loved it last time when I asked him to do that. The smile you hear in the voice, in a voice of the hero, is so sweet. Because, like, they've basically been our friends this entire time. They are essentially like our party in a way. And I like that. I like this moment between us and Voice of the Hero. And of course, an ad break is starting soon, so we're gonna wait until the ad break is over. It starts in like 45 seconds. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, thank you. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well, Zelda. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following again. I do appreciate it. I will enjoy my stabbies. I hope you have a good rest of your evening and a good rest of your weekend. Bye. Yeah, the ad's gonna start in 20 seconds, so I'm gonna wait, and I don't want anybody to miss. I will sleep and no thighs, so no. Fair enough. Fair enough. I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna let the ad run. Oh no. Yeah, we'll let the ad run, and we'll see the end of this run out. Take a moment to stretch. Apparently yawn. Goodness. Oh. -1 thigh, but +1 sock. Goodness. I am a little sleepy. Okay, good. The ad break is a finishing. I'm gonna give it just a couple of seconds to do its thing. And what we might do here is I might end things with this ending tonight, just so that next Saturday. Bye. Bye, Zelda. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So that next Saturday we can basically, because if I want to check something out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get 5 of these in a run. But I think we can finish all 7 next week. Why not? Yeah.
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
That's true.
And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're gonna need that blade.
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Enter the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
This time, yes, sweetheart, I am gonna kill you. I'm so sorry.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I don't want to have to slay you, but they don't know what other options there are.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Or any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we
Which is
do,
true.
nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
Right, we agreed to the plan last time. And I've seen that particular ending. When I say I see that particular ending, I agreed to that last time, and then I just turned around and didn't go into the cabin, and it gave me my first like ending. So I think we're just gonna go with a normal ending this time. normal being relative here.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. The tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carried a part of what should be you. Things won't be now as they were then, but they aren't nothing either.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not. A small part of her is here with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to an finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone, she's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of an absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. There will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules.
I don't think I've heard Voice of the Cheated.
This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. Whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this. That wasn't very hard at all.
Speak for yourself. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now.
I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Oh, Voice of the Smitten. Poor guy.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
That's true.
Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
Hear, hear, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Yeah, we can do that.
New and unending dawn. Alright. interesting ending. All right. There's just nothing but the wind. It's a good ending. Like, it's not a like a good ending, but like certainly is an ending. I don't know how to describe it. I think I want to, of course, see more of the vessels because a lot of it really puts more of the game into perspective, puts the endings into perspective. All right, turn to the main menu. All right. I honestly think that that is a pretty good place to wrap things up for the night. It gives us a good place to start from next Saturday in working on more of our vessels. So yeah. Quit.